about 10 years ago, Brazil took a very sharp turn to the right, and that time is now gone. The former president is now in jail. He was epically irresponsible in terms of not leading the country. And I really think that cinema can be a way of expressing some grievances that we all have in terms of the society we live in. I would particularly address young US filmmakers, and I know many. I'm still a film programmer. I get to see a lot of work coming from the US. I think there is a lot of technology to express yourself, and I think this is a very good time to express yourself. And I think young filmmakers in the US have a lot to say about what happens in this society. This is what I want to see from US filmmakers.
It's amazing. It's important to me to honor getting the chance to play anybody from the LGBTQ community. But I have to say that I really love, and I played many of them in theater, in my theater days in DC and New York. I love that that is not the remarkable thing about her. It is part of who she is as a human being, and her relationship with her wife that she's lost is given so much weight because it is a partnership of love, and it has nothing to do. Vince is not trying to make a political statement. He's actually just trying to say something about being human and what real love is. And so it makes me very proud that it just happens to be a queer woman.
He was sitting right by the stage. We all had to hug him on our way up. It was pretty sweet. Obviously, he and I had a lovely reunion last night at the Movies for Grown-Ups Awards, which we both are now, apparently. Yeah, I mean, this show has brought up a lot of old memories. There's a lot of connective tissue involved with it. Obviously, we're interested in honoring the exact same community that we honored the first time around. It's been really lovely hearing from my old compatriots who are all very pleased for us in this endeavor.
Well, we definitely want to. You know, we're all individually our own songwriters and artists. These two especially, incredible artists themselves. So, you know, nothing's like official, but are you kidding? Like, we're friends and we're definitely going to work on music together. But yeah, I'm so excited to perform more with these girls.
Yes, a few things happened throughout leading up. We've literally written some things that happened leading up to this award show into episodes as we've been writing the show, prepared. We start shooting in a week. So, yes, several things have happened both today and leading up to this event that we have written directly into the show. And you'll probably know what they are when you see them next season.
Oh, sorry. I think it's an extraordinary move. I think other countries are starting to follow it. I think it's very interesting that the countries that are resisting it, despite the pressure that is being placed on them, particularly the UK government, and I hope that they start to take seriously the damage that social media is doing.
I learned that it's okay to be selfish. You know, I feel like Black women, we don't get to do that because we're showing up for everybody and we never get the chance to show up for ourselves. So, you know, Perfidia being selfish and putting herself first was something that that I learned while filming that. I'm very, very grateful for that.
I think we have to keep making films about the dictatorship. The dictatorship is still an open scar in our in Brazilian life. It happened 50 years ago only. We recently had from 2018 to 2022, we had a far right wing president in Brazil /fascist that is a physical manifestation of the echoes of the dictatorship. So the dictatorship is still very present in the Brazilian daily life. So we have to keep making films about it.
Jessie, I think I said this, like when the dust settles and all of this like awards chat and everything, they're going to be studying, drama school students are going to be studying what she did in Hamnet. They're going to be talking about it forever, and it should be spoken about forever. It's one of the greatest performances we're going to be seeing for years, and we can celebrate the film for the next couple of weeks, fingers crossed, we'll be celebrating her. But the big celebration is in 10, 15, 20 years' time. We're going to be watching what she did for forever, and I got to watch it firsthand. Yeah.
This film is all about grief and love, and grief is love, you know? And I think that on this set, everyone was a family. There wasn't one person who was rude or mean, and we all worked together to create this incredible film, and I'm proud that I got to be part of it.
Well, I think there's a part of us that yearns for connection, for relationships, for community, and that part of us isn't always encouraged because it's not the most productive part of us, and yet that is the force that binds. That is the creative energy that fosters growth and enhances everything and draws everything together. And I think we try to create from that place and that vulnerability and the communal experience, both on screen and off screen. I think it's moving people because we know that we can't do this alone.